Model evaluation is now your new security perimeter, and most teams don't even realize it yet. OpenAI and Hugging Face recently caught a vulnerability where attackers could siphon off sensitive data, not from your deployed model, but straight from the tests you run. So, if you're a developer, engineer, or founder shipping LLMs, here's what nearly everyone missed. That routine QA step is now a prime target for anyone looking to steal proprietary data. Why does this matter? Up until now, evaluation was basically treated as an afterthought in the model lifecycle. You toss in some test cases, check the accuracy, maybe glance at a few logs, and call it a day. But what about your test data? In industries like finance, healthcare, or anywhere with customer data, those test sets are gold mines for attackers. The leak isn't happening during deployment. It's happening when you verify your model. That's a massive blind spot, and this incident just exposed it to everyone working in AI. Let's break down what actually happened. During a joint evaluation, OpenAI and Hugging Face found a security gap. User-submitted models, running on hosted evaluation platforms, had the ability to execute arbitrary code and pull data directly from the test suite itself. In other words, if you submit a cleverly designed payload, you get access to whatever's in the evaluation sandbox. This wasn't just a simple misconfiguration. It was a systemic weakness. Both companies moved fast. They launched tighter containerization, stricter input and output boundaries, and real-time monitoring within days. By June 2024, they published detailed technical breakdowns and new guidelines, forcing everyone to take a hard look at their workflow hygiene. Here's the technical takeaway for developers. This is about hostile code running dangerously close to sensitive data. For example, on Hugging Face's hosted eval, models used to get broad access to datasets for fair benchmarking. That's perfect for attackers. Drop a model with malicious callbacks, exfiltrate data through API calls, or timing attacks. It's all possible. OpenAI responded by treating evaluation as adversarial. Fully sandboxed environments, lockdown containers, and data access throttled down to the byte. If you're building, assume any model you didn't write is a risk, even in test environments. Isolate, audit, sandbox, and repeat. Industry-wide, this is the start of a security arms race in AI workflows. Companies like Scale AI and Databricks are now scrambling to lock down their evaluation platforms. Startups rolling out LLMs in public beta are now expected to implement checklists, data encryption, API, throttling, sandbox audits as a baseline. Hugging Face's platform alone touches thousands of open models. One breach like this changes the model evaluation landscape for everyone. Soon you'll see new secure eval badges, stricter API quotas, maybe even insurance requirements for SaaS companies with sensitive test data. The smart teams will treat QA with the same rigor as deployment. The ones that don't will end up as the next cautionary tale on someone's vulnerability blog. Here's my take. This risk is criminally underrated. If you're not treating evaluation as a threat surface, you're already late. OpenAI and Hugging Face aren't just patching a vulnerability. They're reinventing model lifecycle security. Most companies will only pay attention once it hits the headlines. The teams that act now, treating their test pipelines as hostile environments, will stay out of trouble. So if you're building with LLMs, will you lock down your evaluation workflow with the same rigor as production? Or will you keep assuming your tests are immune?